On Salvage Hunters, some curious collectors.
Every time they build a new car, a panda dies.
A toff with a tall tail.
Have you got a ghost?
Floor creaked. Did you hear it?
And could Drew be losing his Salvage Hunter mojo?
Somebody will want them, just not me, I'm afraid. Not for sale?
Not for sale.
Not for sale. Been a pleasure.
I wish I could say the same.
Drew Pritchard is one of Britain's leading decorative salvage dealers.
Hello? You have got the best place in the whole world.
He scours the country in search of weird and wonderful objects.
That's a mantique.
There's nowhere he won't go and nothing he won't consider. With help from his wife, Rebecca.
Yeah, he was telling me he drove in a tank. Now, if that's not midlife crisis, what is?
And a team of renovators, he transforms thousands of items, from junk to gems, which then find new homes in houses,
I'm good, thanks.
bars, restaurants, or even lighting up your street.
Yeah.
In over 20 years of salvage hunting, Drew Pritchard has learned that when one door closes, another one opens. A last-minute cancellation has left him stranded in Somerset with sidekick Julian. Rather than waste the trip, Julian has found a nearby collector who runs a museum dedicated to Bakelite.
It's very difficult for me to describe how disinterested in Bakelite I am.
It's not desperately hard on top of my list, but it's nearby. Might learn something.
You know, he wants to go, we'll go. It's a day out for him.
Collectors are an unpredictable lot. Some have a wealth of interesting things they're willing to sell, but others just want to show off their collections and hang on to it all.
My name is Patrick Cook, and I have been owning the Bakelite Museum for about 30 years. We've got coffins and plastic bikes and all sorts of extraordinary objects that you never guessed were made in plastic.
There it is, to the Bakelite Museum. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, Bakelite, I love it.
But it's always worth taking a chance, and already things are looking up.
Oh, they've got a little dog.
Oh, well,
Oh, it's worth coming for the little dog. Look at his little face. Hello. Hi, Patrick.
Hello there.
Hi, Drew. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Julian. We believe you've got a Bakelite museum tucked away in here somewhere.
Tucked, absolutely, yes, in the deeper depths of Somerset.
And he really wants to come and see it.
So if we can learn
Sure,
something.
sure.
Come on in, yes. I have a little tour around the Bakelite Museum.
Wow. I love this toy here. That's the Sunbeam land speed record car.
Absolutely, and that is more than a toy, really. It's to me, it's like an early executive toy.
I know everybody, I just walk around tapping everything. Is that what everybody does when they come here?
Yes, everything's so tactile, you want to touch it. That is one of the largest pieces of cast phenolic, which is actually a very pure resin. You're able to achieve astonishing colours.
OK.
This is what all lazy bachelors should want. It's about 1930s, but they made them for many, many years. And it's called the Tie Master, and it vomits out the tie at some rate, fully pressed and ready to go off to work.
That's a strange thing.
Despite his reservations, Drew sees something he wants amongst the exhibits.
That's fantastic. That's a wonderful thing.
I know. And it's full of hidden secrets. Look at that.
I love that.
Antique medical teaching tools are popular with specialist collectors. Something like this could fetch upwards of £200 at auction.
So is that something, would you sell this?
You can buy things elsewhere, possibly, but not in the museum. With the objects in the museum, I get a lot of collectors, and either they stay in the museum for a long time and they get absolutely intrigued. I would charge them bed and breakfast if I try and prize them out of the museum.
This is remarkably gruesome.
Yeah. Shall I open my mouth now?
Yeah, Jules.
No, for once, definitely not.
Look, it's is it belt driven? That would be driven by a string all the way through. So that's never going to get up to a really good fast lick, is it? So that's going to really hurt.
Other collectors really can't cope. They're out in 10 minutes because there's a sort of competitive, jealous element
I think these are just caps. I think these are ready-made caps and you just stick them on. Because quite a few things in here are quite fancy.
Well, I specialise in disappointing people.
The Bakelite is off limits, but Drew soon finds there's more to Patrick than just old plastic.
He mentioned he's got a load of gear in his sheds and that he used to be an architectural antique dealer 40 years ago. Suddenly I'm incredibly interested. So, are there things in here for sale?
Some are, yes.
Some are. All right, OK.
Possibly.
Oh, this is good. What about this, Patrick? Can this be sold?
This British design classic dates back to the 1930s and carries the manufacturer's mark of Herbert Terry. Fully restored, this one could sell for £180.
Do you want me to give you a price? £100.
£100. I can't pay you £100. Can I give you a bid on it? Just the condition it's in.
A little minor bid.
A little minor bid. I'm going to go knock a fair wedge off, to be honest. I was going to say £60 in this condition.
Had it too long, ready for burnishing myself. I was going to go into the studio. I'll do a gesture. Gestures, you know, £10.
£10 off. 90 quid.
£90.
All right, let's get the ball rolling. £90. Deal?
Yeah, that's done.
OK, great. We'll have that. Fab. There's lots of other things in here, Patrick, I can see straight away. These staircase balustrade sections here, these are the ones that would have been on the balconette panels.
Clearly influenced by the late 19th century Glasgow school, Drew knows he can sell balustrades like these for around £40 each.
14 complete, and all the rest are broken. What would you want to, for one? Just price them as a single unit.
£50 each, they went for.
I can't get anywhere near that. What I'd like to pay for the pile is including that one there, so just the whole lot. I think the most I'd want to pay would be a couple of £100 for the lot. So what do you reckon then? Can we have a deal on those?
Not at the two.
Not two. All right. Well,
you're welcome to go wander around if it's playing on your mind, because they're not standard railings.
let's just leave that for now. You know, just walk away from them, because I think he is quite keen to sell me some stuff here as well. He needs to clear that room. I get that feeling. I like this, Patrick, at the back here.
Pelmet?
Yes.
Distressed pieces are very fashionable at the moment, and Drew's interior design customers would happily pay up to £180 for this copper pelmet.
What sort of price do you want for that, Patrick?
1.5.
Oh, what? Really? Really?
Oh, OK, then 300.
Your bargaining skills they leave a lot to be desired. How does 75 quid grab you?
Pretty insulting, yeah, I like these.
It's not. Where do you want to be? It's just got a lot of. It's pretty and everything, but it's got a lot of damage.
It is pretty. What did I say? I mean,
You said
actually,
150. I went to 75.
125.
Come on, I can go to 100. I think that's fair. Come on, I've come up.
Well, because I feel sorry for you, yes.
Thank you. I feel sorry for me all day long if you knock some money off. That's great, thank you. No, I'll have that. I keep noticing you've got these things around. I think I've spotted 2 or 3 so far. These cast Gothic strap hinges, decorative strap hinges.
Original door furniture of any period is easy to sell, but unusually ornate pieces like this could fetch £50 each.
There's another one there. Do you want to drag that one down, Jules?
Yeah. This one's got damage, Drew.
Ooh.
That is.
Oh yeah, it's missing
Nice one, isn't it?
missing a little trefoil. What are you going to sting me for these then?
Well, they look to me like £50 each.
Ooh, really? £50 each? Oh no, no.
Oh, OK. You're back to the scrapyard prices, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been spoiled.
No, we're
It's gonna
miles
charge you
apart
for
on
that.
these. I'll give you a bid and that would be it.
You can insult me. I'm used to it
I'm
now.
going to on this one, I'm afraid. But nicely.
Go on then.
Nicely. 40 quid for the pair. Because I'm buying one good one, really. Yeah.
I would say £50 a pair.
£50 the pair, done. Right, fine, we'll have those.
Now that he's made some deals with Patrick, Drew returns to the items he really wants, the Art Nouveau balustrades.
So I'm at 200 quid for the pile.
This sort of stuff is quality.
OK.
And, you know, you've got to bump it up a bit of a chunk to take them home. Because, you know, you'll barely fill up my Rolls Royce, will it, with fuel?
250 for the pile.
No, I thought you were going to be generous. I thought you
No,
could
that's-
take
yeah.
3 and you can take it.
Patrick,
and you
come
can
on.
leave 1 behind as a sample for
What,
me
you want to
to
charge
cry
me more
over.
money and keep one?
No, I'm just
Not
throwing
gonna-
in the
that's
broken
not
ones
gonna
for you.
happen. OK, 275 including all the broken ones.
Give me 1 to look at and drool over the next 20 years.
Deal, 275 for the lot. And you can keep one. I'll pick you one out specially.
It's most damaged. I'm going to check for the
You the
broken
most
bits.
broken one.
Despite his earlier reservations, Drew's got a good haul and not a piece of Bakelite in sight. And he's not finished yet.
Now, I noticed these as we drove in, actually, Patrick.
Iron garden chairs of this quality are very rare and command large prices. Drew could easily get £240 each for these French beauties.
Are these something you'd part with?
Well, I say no. I'd prefer not to sell them because they're looking pretty here.
Oh, really?
They go with the rustic wall.
If you were to sell them, how much would you want for them?
Well, I think they were about 125 each.
125, so 250 for the pair.
Don't take them. I say to you not to take them because I like them.
No, I really like them. I really
No, you
like them
don't.
an awful lot.
No.
They're very, very good.
No,
They're just great looking, aren't they?
well, that's why they're there.
Yeah, 250 we'll have them.
Damn. I was just going to say 200. But never mind.
But something that looks that good and is so desirable to me, I want it. So that feeling may translate to somebody else.
It's not just about profit. I mean, although he's going to make a massive killing out of it, of course.
Going to a Bakelite museum, which I'd never have done normally, I was able to buy several items, all good. Some expensive, but hey, I've got them, they're mine, and it's a good group of things for me to put into the shop. Patrick, been a pleasure.
I wish I could say the same.
Well, it was for me anyway.
Yeah.
No, I think it was very good. Yes, I
Okay.
enjoyed it.
After a good day out, it's a 5-hour trip back to Drew's shop in North Wales to unload the van and see what the rest of the team think of their treasures.
Loads of stuff. We went to a Bakelite museum because Julian wanted to go and I didn't want to go.
OK.
But you enjoyed it, didn't you? You loved it. Ex-dealer, retired, and opened this Bakelite museum. He was great. Got this pelmet off him. It's beaten up to hell, but I still think it has a strong look.
It's wonderful.
Gavin, if you could just make sure it's safe for people to handle and that it can still be hung on the wall correctly. Aren't they lovely?
Lovely. Nice
Bye-bye.
couch, yeah.
Paid top dollar for them. Just make sure they sit flat, give them a dust off, that's it. They just have such a good look to them. Look at that, look. Proper angle poise, floor standing lamp. Full polish, all the base, everything. Look at these. Nice, huh? Aren't they fab? So all I want you to do with these, Gavin,
Jet wash.
is clean them. Jet wash. I don't want to do any more than that to them.
Gavin is one of Drew's longest-serving staff members and is responsible for general restoration, cleaning and repairs. Restoration can be a delicate and tricky business, but sometimes a jet wash will do.
Don't need much doing, so just give them a quick jet wash. Get all the dust and dirt and cobwebs and etc. off them. And get them in the shop.
Once Gavin has worked his magic, it's Mark's job to get it photographed and on the website as soon as possible.
You can imagine that on a door, like a studded medieval door, if you've got a door this big.
The chairs sell in record time and don't even make it onto the website.
Could these 2 chairs go on one pallet?
Yeah.
We've paid for one pallet to go up to Scotland.
Okay.
And they're coming this afternoon. I don't know if they're going to fit. Oh, made to measure. That's great. The delivery company are going to collect them. Could be now.
Second only to Drew's love of salvage is his love of cars, and it's a happy day when he can combine the two. Accompanied by Julian, Drew is off to Doncaster, to a man who's famous for racing and smashing up early 20th century cars, and who may just have some car-related salvage for sale.
I've loved daft old cars forever, really. Some of them have a bit more charm in it than a modern car. And I like old cars where I can fix them myself and play with them.
Yeah, that's this place. Look, it's got a GN badge on the front there.
This would be Dougal, then.
Fabulous, brilliant. Dougal pulled up in his hot-rodded Fraser Nash. Today's going to be a brilliant day. Really looking forward to it. Wonderful. Hi, Dougal.
Hi, Drew. How you doing?
I'm all right. Good to meet you. It's Jules.
Hey, Jules. Right.
Okay. Yeah. God, I love this. I know I'm here on business, but wow, it's fantastic.
Well, yeah.
Did you build it, or did you buy it part built, or what did you do?
I rebuild it 3 times every year.
Not that Drew needs to be convinced, but Dougal has an interesting way of justifying his obsession with vintage cars.
It makes so much more sense to drive an old car than have a new car built. Every time they build a new car, a panda dies.
Amusing, but is this someone Drew can do business with?
This is a sort of... Well, it's like a boot room, isn't it, really? With a kitchen and things like that.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? This was the old mill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen something I like straight away as soon as I walked in. I don't know. Is the curtain pole.
This complete set of pole, rings and finials, probably from the Victorian era, could fetch as much as £400.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Yeah, well, it's just I just thought, well, you're not using it.
And my wife does hang things like that off it all the time, so...
What about 180 quid?
I'd rather have that hanging on the wall than 180 quid.
Yeah?
I would. Thank you all the same. He wanted to buy it because it's a really nice piece of kit. I want to keep it because it's a really nice piece of kit.
That was a pretty definite no, wasn't it?
That was a definite no. That was a definite no.
It's not a good start for me. I mean, I'm enjoying my day here, and to meet somebody new, good connection when I need parts for my cars, but I need to make money.
Oh, how about... That's not actually for sale. That's an old tongue press.
A what?
It's for pressing tongues.
Cow tongues.
Yeah.
So you put your tongue in there.
And then pop that on the top to press the tongues. And then you could, because you could put whatever weight on top of that you wanted.
Ah, I see. But that's not for sale either.
No, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
I'm just showing off with it.
He's a collector. He really doesn't want to sell anything. He's just really enjoying showing me his stuff, and I'm really enjoying looking at it. But we'd like to do some business. Have you got that? What's that?
That's my wife's Triumph, 1914, not for sale. Really lovely, that is. I've also got funky little
not
kids.
for sale.
Kids drop handlebar racing bike. That's not for sale, because that's baby stands.
Okay.
Nor's that one.
Okay. Not for sale?
No, not for
Not
sale.
for sale.
Definitely
Okay.
not. Particularly bad motorbike.
You're not really selling that to me, are you?
No, it's not my best pitch.
No.
I don't really have a great deal for sale here. You know, a lot of the things in this house are my knick-knacks collection. Things I've nicked and things that I've knackered. That I've got them from wherever because I like them. And so there isn't a great deal for sale.
As the time passes, it looks increasingly like Dougal has nothing of interest to Drew, who may be going home empty-handed.
Oh, coracle, distinctly second-hand. Never been raced or rallied.
Bloody hell.
If
If you can get from this side of the pond to the other in that, I'll buy it. Don't think it's seaworthy anymore.
Yeah, I think it's not built for water. The things that are for sale, the things I'd happily get rid of, I'd happily get rid of them for the same reason he wouldn't want to buy them.
It's all about quality and condition with these things. But the quality of the initial make, and it's been overpainted.
How about this hammer? It's fantastic, isn't it? I've got to tell you, I'm not going to sell it. I just love it because it's a boy's tool, isn't it?
I love
Big
the
hammer like
steps.
that. Yeah,
These are the old mill wheels from the building.
The old millstones, that'd be what they ground the corn with.
Yeah, they're fab, aren't they?
Yeah, great things.
That's good look.
That's recycling.
It is, on a grand scale. It's very good.
Yeah, I've got a manky old 2CV. This used to be my cousin's. He's called Mickey.
Yeah.
And he uses a camper van, so he called it his Mickey Bago. As in a Winnebago, but possibly not quite as chic. And it's now my wife's potting shed.
Oh, it's quite cool.
Eventually, Drew's perseverance pays off, and he spots something attractive and French. Not the 2CV, but some chairs.
They're
Funky
very
little kids' chairs.
Yeah, they're very much up my street.
Kind of.
Drew could easily get £120 for these from his interior design or shop fitting customers. Now he has to do a deal with self-styled joker Dougal.
They're very, very small, aren't they? These are toddler size, aren't they, almost?
Yeah.
OK, well, what do you want for these? I do like them. Great colour. Nice and beaten up. Yeah, they're great.
£5 each, 30 quid for the 4.
God, you're hilarious today, aren't you? 50s and French, by the looks of them. Can't see any maker's marks or anything on them, but they've definitely got that feel about them.
No hallmarks on them.
Yeah. So we're talking, so where, what did you say, 15? I'm sure that's what you said, yeah.
20 quid for 4 chairs.
20 quid for 4 chairs. For teeny-weeny little chairs, like that?
Yeah.
That you've left in the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where else do you get pattern from?
True.
Yeah, lived in
OK,
one.
20 quid, we'll have those.
Sold.
Lovely, thank you. Not going to take up a lot of room in the van, are they? It's a stunning place. It's absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, I can't buy much, can I?
No, well, I sort of like it all.
Yeah, OK. 20 quid's worth of chairs.
20 quid for the chairs, yeah, that's it.
OK.
Have you got 20 quid then?
Well, have you got 20 quid?
You owe me 40 quid.
Do I? I've got a tenner.
See how this is developing.
We can probably rustle up a tenner from the ashtray in the van. Yeah, probably, yeah. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack. Today, financially, was a loss. We've bought one little thing for £20. It's my job to salvage things, to hunt around and find things. That's what I do. I don't do anything else. If I'm not buying stuff, I'm not making any money. Well, look, we're going to get going.
Well,
been a pleasure.
Great stuff. All right,
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed seeing Drew. He's a similar character to myself in that he likes sort of silly, old, impractical things that a lot of people have lost interest in. I think we could probably have a few laughs over a pint any time, really.
Well, he was a nice fella.
Being very tame with that one.
Hey, he was great. He was great, wasn't he? Couldn't give a toss. Sod you.
Absolutely didn't give a damn.
Living his life by his own rules.
Yes.
Very good. But slightly disappointing we didn't find anything.
4 chairs.
Some days, that's how it goes.
The day may be about to turn around. Mark has called with a lead. He's received an email from Amanda Sinclair, who's desperate to clear some of her dad's workshop and hopefully make a few quid selling off some antique garden ornaments. So it's off to Sussex for Drew and Julian.
I love it when Mark calls me on the road, and he's clearly excited. He's running at 1,000,000 miles an hour. He says that he's found a property that has got period garden urns and garden items. Antique ones, I'm there. I absolutely love buying them. So if they're there and they're real, I'm buying them. So where are we going today? See a girl called Amanda.
Amanda Sinclair.
Amanda Sinclair, she's interior designer.
Dad makes furniture, but also along the way, he's sort of into old bits and pieces. The workshop is an absolute tip. And one of the major reasons for calling Drew was to see if we can tidy up a bit. Drew.
Yeah, Amanda.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is everything all right getting here?
Yeah, no problem. Straight in.
Great.
It's Jules.
Hi, Julian.
Hiya. Hi, I'm Amanda.
We got your email.
Fantastic.
I've only seen a couple of images.
Yeah.
Of what you've got, and they seem to be garden items.
Yeah, that's right. Dad's got some old garden furniture that's been hanging around for ages, the planters, pedestals, that type of thing, and I thought Drew might be interested in them. Right, they're just over here.
All right.
So, right.
Oh, I see.
Have fun.
Yeah. That's modern.
But Drew has some bad news for Amanda.
Yeah, they're all modern ones.
They're a bit...
They've got the look, but they just haven't got the age. 30, 40 years old, maybe. Maybe some of them probably not that old.
Yeah,
Period pieces is what I'm really after. That's for sure. Somebody will want them, just not me, I'm afraid.
I feel like I've wasted your time there. Thank you so much, though.
It happens, don't worry.
Sometimes we can pass without knowing a bit of duff information onto Drew. He finds it quite annoying, but, you know, you win some, you lose some.
It's a long way to come for nothing. And Drew employs the Salvage Hunter golden rule. Don't just look at the things the seller thinks you want. Look everywhere.
As you can see, it's working in progress.
Yeah, working environment, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. There's bits and pieces everywhere.
Oh, this is the office?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Right, OK. Yeah. Yeah, he's a messy pup, your dad, isn't he?
Yeah.
Blimey.
He sort of just chucks things wherever they land. Yeah. Really? You know, you've got to...
That's his breakfast.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's the base of a very big candlestick. Would have been a pair, probably ecclesiastical, looking at them. But you haven't got the rest of these?
Not as far as I know.
Ganesh.
Yeah, could be.
What is it? Yeah? It's all broken.
It is Ganesh, yeah. You see that?
That's it.
Yeah.
You see a lot of these.
I know that up my Indian gods, but I didn't know.
No, nor me. The railway line outside's gorgeous, isn't it? What is it?
It's the Bluebell Railway. Very, very famous.
It's not a Pullman carriage.
Absolutely. They do food and afternoon teas and fish and chip parties.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fish and chip on the Pullman.
Absolutely.
OK, yeah, no, nothing in here for us.
I just had these in the drawer that I put away.
Oh, that one's a nice one. Do you have the keeper?
No.
Shame.
Right, so you just want to keep looking.
Yeah,
See if you can
please.
find any goodies.
Drew searches high and low and then hits gold. Well, brass.
Oh, these are the brass plates.
Quite nice, aren't they? These brass finger plates, or push plates, people call them.
Yeah, they come from a big house in Copthorne, which is about 25 minutes away from here. The house was apparently owned by Lord Dowling in Sussex, and the house was actually knocked down, and my father actually redeveloped the site, but he kept all the bits and pieces from the old house.
OK.
And these are them.
They're stylistically, they're quite nice. They've
Yeah.
got a little registration mark on
Oh,
there
right,
as
yeah.
well. See it?
Yeah.
They're English from the 20s. How many of those have we got, Drew? So this would be either side of the door.
Right,
So
yeah.
you have that one on the door.
Yeah.
That one on the other side of the door. Must be 9, 12. 12. Oh, no, good news. Quite like these.
When it comes to door furniture, multiples of 2 work best. Once cleaned up, these early 20th century examples could fetch £10 each.
OK. Right. Did you say there was a loft space?
Yep, just behind you.
Right.
Up through there.
Attics are often Salvage Hunter gold, as they are places that people put things and forget about them.
These are interesting, these columns you've got up here.
Right, OK.
6 of them.
Drew has found a set of 6 matching wooden columns. Even numbers are always better for salvage, and condition is key.
There's nothing else I can see up there at all, just loads of old tools. These are good, I like these. Where did these come from, do you know?
Stafford upon Avon. Dad was doing his normal walking around, looking to see what he could find.
Yeah.
And he found these from the RSC Theatre.
Don't imagine they're from the building. They were probably used on a
No, probably a set or something
I'd
like
say.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is exactly the kind of provenance that can add value to an item. These columns could sell for £60 each.
I'd be interested in those.
Right.
For
OK.
sure.
OK.
Unfortunately for Drew, it's Amanda's father who needs to be convinced to sell.
Yeah. Hi, Dad. It's me. Yeah, I've just been here with Drew, and he's just been looking at some stuff. You know the finger plates from the old house,
See what she says?
and also all the columns from that place in Stratford where you and Mum went. So have you got any idea of price or anything? Right. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hang on.
Right, I've spoken to Dad.
What's he say?
Yeah, he's happy to go ahead.
Okay.
We
What's he...
can get a price.
And these?
And the plates.
They're not cast brass, they're just sheet. Okay. So we'll have to get the paint off.
£3 each.
£3 each. Well, that's it. That's exactly what we were just saying. We need to pay a few pounds each for these.
Yeah. I think for the columns.
The dowels in these have snapped.
Yeah. They just came as they were.
Yeah, he didn't strip the paint off them.
No.
It's a shame that they've done that. Sometimes when you strip hardwoods like this, they'll crack.
About 150.
6 for 150. Okay.
Yep.
That's a great price.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Damn, should have gone higher.
Oh well. So there you go. It was worth me coming.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and I've cleared a bit of your dad's junk.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not.
What started as a search for antique garden ornaments has resulted in a find of 1920s door furniture and a set of columns from the Royal Shakespeare Company. Proof again that when it comes to salvage hunting, Drew never knows what he'll find until he gets there.
Anyway.
Thank you very much indeed.
No, thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
No, and you.
Back at base and more jobs for the team.
We went to see a girl called Amanda. Do you remember that email you sent, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
I went in there blind, I hadn't seen anything. All the garden stuff she mentioned was all new.
Yeah.
None of it was any good. But she did have...
I was going to say, these are nice, aren't they?
6 of these. And a father bought them, and they're from the Royal Shakespeare Company. They were used there as set dressing, I'm assuming. What do you think?
Yeah, great.
Lovely, aren't they? So Stratford and Avon. So all I want you to do is just go over them with a clear wax. Right, what else do we get from her? Oh, yeah, these. Bex, look. A stack of them, all matching.
Huge wad of them.
Yeah, all matching finger plates. 20s, British arts and craftsy.
All matching?
All matching.
They sell well as is.
No, they need you to give... There you go. That's your next job now, then, for saying that. There you go.
I've got to do that.
That one. Full polish on those, please, Gavin. And straighten them out, flatten them, yeah?
But it's been a bad few days, and the purchases from Amanda won't keep them busy for long.
When you're not finding anything, it's the worst. You just think, I'm losing my touch. What am I doing? I need to get a real job. You know, all these different things. And then you find that other thing, and I'm off again. I'm like, brilliant.
But Drew's fortunes may be about to change. He's just got another call that has made him put any thoughts of a 9-to-5 job to one side. It's a place he's been trying to get into for years. It's off to Derbyshire to meet a bona fide lord with stuff to sell. Music to Drew's ears.
So we're off to see Sir Richard Fitzherbert. Quite a handle. But he's rang us, so I think it's sort of game on straight away. There's no messing about whether we need to, is that for sale, is this for sale? And he has loads of old furniture he wants to get rid of.
My name's Sir Richard Fitzherbert, and I live at Tissington Hall, and this is our family home for 402 years, and I've been here 22. I think it's essential that sometimes country houses reinvent themselves and occasionally have a big clear-out. But there's a lot of clutter in this house, and it's my responsibility to maintain the house. And if I could achieve a few quid, you know, to do up a window or another room through selling some clutter, then let's do it.
But the scent of blue blood may be giving this salvage hunter ideas above his station.
This is where we need to be all the time, in these beautiful old halls. Spend far too much time in scrapyards. Oh, look, it's a whole village. It's a hall with a village. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is nice, isn't it? On your best behaviour.
Absolutely.
No spitting, no swearing.
What about farting?
Yeah, it's fine. Hi.
Hi, good morning. Hello.
Sir Richard?
Hello, yes, Richard Fitzherbert. What we've got for sale are the things really in the storeroom, so in the sheds, down in the cellar, and up in the turret room at the top of the house.
Wow, fabulous hallway. Oh, God, that's gorgeous.
Well, this is the main hall of the house, the 17th century part of the house. The house was built in 1609. Great front chest.
Yeah. That's the drawers.
Yeah. Someone's left there. Do you want a hand? It was in my aunt's house, and I'd moved it from her house. It always rattled. I found these drawers by fiddling with it one day, and in these drawers there were jewels and necklaces and things like that she'd hidden. And anyway, I got so excited. I got 3 younger sisters. I rang them up. They're in London. They said, oh, we'll come up and get them. And that was the last I heard of it.
Yeah, I was going to say you never saw them again.
Exactly. I did ask my sister about the earrings, and she said, oh, Richard, they weren't your colour. We're going to go up this way and up these stairs to the turret room. We have a turret room at the south end of the house, at the top of the stairs. I'd love to make that my own sort of little study, but there is a lot of clutter in there, and hopefully we can find something in there for Drew.
Music to Drew's ears. A turret room in a country pile that needs to be cleared out. Doesn't get much better than this.
Is this one of the oldest bits of the house, is it?
Yeah, this is part of the oldest bit. So you've got, again, the 17th century flies and things like that. These are rather marvellous.
Yes, a light should be weighted. You've got a weight in there, so there you go.
Drop lamps are ceiling-mounted lamps that can be adjusted in height. Rewired and restored, this late 19th or early 20th century version could sell for around £480.
The drop lamp, when we rewired the house in 1990, a lot of these drop lamps were taken out because they were deemed dangerous for the electrics in the house. The house had not been rewired for 40 years, so we took some of these out. I'd forgotten that I'd got a drop lamp like that, which is a rather nice piece.
You pull this up and down, the counterweight moves it up and down, and so if you move it to there, it stops, so there it stops. Everything's here, nothing's missing, and it's not been messed around with. So, ideal for us. What do you think? What do you reckon for that one?
A couple of hundred?
The max for that one, max would be, I'd really like to pay 80 quid, but I'd probably push it to 100, but no more. That's for sure.
OK, it's doing nothing here.
Yeah. Excellent. No, we'll have that.
To get anything for that, I was thrilled of. I could easily have thrown it out 20 years ago.
With the ice broken, the next stage is to get Sir Richard to open the estate sheds, Drew's preferred hunting ground.
We store a lot of clutter in here, as you can see.
At the back of the shed, Drew spots a very large kitchen table that has definitely seen better days.
Then, weren't they?
Apparently,
This is a rather good table. Where's this from?
the table in the shed outside, I think, was a servant's table at some stage, probably used in one of the kitchens. And I believe when the house was readdressed and restructured in 1900, that table probably came out of the house then, 1900, 1910, and has been in that shed certainly since I've ever known it, the last 22 years.
Great big chunk missing out the corner here, where somebody's just hacked into it and cut the end off, cut a corner off. 2-plank top, that's really good. Let me just get down and have a better look at this side. Is this something that's for sale?
Yep. Oh, that's the ghost.
Have you got a ghost?
We have corresponded with some of my great-uncles, I believe. One particular evening is very memorable. It was 1 in the morning, and we went into a particular room, my old study, and 10 of us clasped hands all around. I didn't know the other 9 at all. They didn't know anyone, and we had to be quiet. So we were quiet. We put our hands together, went in a ring, and somebody said, "Is there anybody out there?" And then the floor creaked. Was that you? Was that you? Was that you? No, it was the floor creaked. And so somebody rather brashly said, "Is there someone there?" The floor creaked. Did you hear it just then? And then this conversation developed on a sort of yes-no. Are you William? Floor creaked. Are you George? Nothing. And we worked out that it was one of the Sir Williams that lived here in the 18th century.
Right. Sceptical. I think we'll get back in the van.
At the risk of upsetting the spirits, Drew and Julian hoist a table outside to take a closer look.
Oh, it's soaked in oil. Somebody's been rebuilding engines on it by the looks of it.
The Qataris paid a lot of money for that sort of thing, won't they?
Drain the table out. There's at least a litre in there, isn't there?
That's right. Well, that's worth it. Oh, gosh, at today's prices,
There's about 15 quid in there.
Absolutely, yeah.
The oil and the damage don't deter Drew. He knows that after restoration, this 10-foot example could fetch around £1,800.
How much?
I mean, I'm not using it. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, I've sold similar ones, not quite as in good condition, for, you know, 500 quid.
500 is going to be too much. Well, I was thinking more cheekily, 200 quid.
200 quid?
Yeah, when I first saw it, so we're a bit apart.
Right, OK, we are a little bit on that, really. Well, I'd have to think about that. I'd have to think about that.
What about 300?
300 with that very good green on it. That's estate green, you know. That's Hollybush green.
You can have that, though.
I can have
you
that
can have
back,
that. If you can get
I?
that off, you can have it. All yours for free.
Well, I suppose I'll carry it down to 400. 400.
Still seems a little bit heavy.
It is heavy.
Yeah, well, it's not. 380. We'll have a deal on it. Close enough?
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
The £380 I got for the table, I think, is very fair. In fact, I'm probably very pleased with it. 500 was probably a little naughty of me to try that on with Drew.
Yeah, I paid £380 for the table, which looks like a hill of money for a broken, oil-soaked, cut-up, knackered work table out of a kitchen. But what I'm looking at is I've got a 10-foot, two-plank pine table with a nice history that, once restored, will command a lot of money because it's very much in vogue.
But Drew's not finished yet. Sir Richard has one last place to take him.
I think Drew might be able to find something in the cellar. It's become the receptacle of lots of junk. Mind your steps as you come down this stairway. You can hold on to the left.
We're deep, aren't we, down here?
It's deep down here, yeah. And there's that door, and I'll turn the lights on. And this is my glory hole.
Ah.
My old
I'll give you that
cellar. So lots of clutter in here.
More wine.
Yeah.
More wine.
That was
lying
the
around
port
there.
section.
That's the port.
I've had a bit of a go at that.
You've got these lovely old bin numbers everywhere.
Yeah, and there's the odd... Is that the Armagnac one or Cognac? Yeah. I mean, in the old days, these would have held a pipe of port each or a pipe of Armagnac, so you'd have had 144 bottles of... Your merchant would have given you 144 bottles of claret, of Burgundy, of Armagnac, of Cognac.
And that's called a pipe?
A pipe.
That quantity is a pipe.
112 cases of 12.
Ah, OK.
And in the cellar, something Drew can never have enough of. Old country house chairs.
I've got a bit of a fetish for old country house armchairs.
Right,
I
OK.
do tend to buy them weekly. That's a beauty.
Yeah, what do you think they are? They're sort of 19th century?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Then you've got this one here. But yeah, these are all 19th century. This one's got a broken arm, unfortunately. OK, so are these for sale, these?
Possibly, yeah.
Drew never passes up a decent old armchair. Even before reupholstery, he can sell these for up to £300 each.
What price-wise?
I'd average them out at 300 quid each, 900 quid for the three.
I'd probably go to 450 for the three. And I think that's me done.
450. That's fine for the
450.
three.
Wonderful. Thank you. Lovely. Right.
To clear it out, £450, I was very well pleased with. I hope they find a good home. They need a new life.
It's what I'm always looking for. It's quality. Quality sells. That's why I come to these houses. They didn't buy junk. That's why I like to come here, and that's what I'm always looking for. Chairs of that size, I've never had a problem selling them, whether back into sort of the interior design trade generally or back into big old country houses as well. There's an awful lot of them around. All right. Well, Tissington Hall has been great for us today. I've never been here before. It's stunning. Meeting Sir Richard was fun. He's a laugh, to be honest with you. We got on well, I think. And I've bought well. I've bought a few items, and they've all got perfect country house provenance.
I was thrilled that Drew came today. I've learnt a lot from today, and I've got a few quid in my pocket as well, so we'll be going to the pub later. But I think, yeah, I'll ask him to come again. I've also got a few mates who've got a few houses as well, and he might like to visit them.
OK, we're done?
Done.
Finished?
Loaded.
OK.
Thank you so much.
OK, good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
See you again.
Thanks for the trip around the house as well.
My
really
pleasure.
enjoyed it. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
On the ride back, Drew tells Julian just how much he loves old armchairs.
I love armchairs. I'm obsessed with them.
Really, really loves old armchairs.
I actually don't know how many I've got in stock at the moment.
A lot.
20? 20 country house knackered armchairs.
Yeah, knackered armchairs.
I'll keep buying them.
Back at base, the Armchair Love Fest continues.
Hello! How you doing?
I can see some chairs.
We couldn't take, yeah. Surprise, surprise, I bought loads of chairs.
Drew's wife, Rebecca, is used to upholstered rivals and is unfazed.
You can't go wrong with bums on seats.
No. It's but the frame is good, and the shape underneath this is great. You can see underneath this.
Has it got all its casters?
Everything's on there.
Oh, good.
But the arm's broken. But what a super shape. Look at the shape. Isn't it great? I'll just take the back there. Look at this. This is a beauty. Let's spin it round. Look at that. What a super chair. Isn't that just wonderful? Is it me, or have I just got too much of a thing for chairs?
That's a yes, then.
3 chairs, £450
OK.
for the 3. Don't you think that's great?
It is.
You guys not as enamoured with it as me?
No, I am.
Just
Obviously,
mean,
it
it's
seems
just
today's.
perfect.
To a lot of people's eyes, they just look like a load of old sofas that some people would say should be skipped. But underneath all that is the frames are beautiful. They're Victorian. Again, Drew's eye. He spotted those chairs, the turned legs, the casters. So they're great.
The giant oil-soaked table is more of a hit with the team.
What do you think of that? Ignore the extremely filthy, oily condition, which the oil is an issue.
Yeah. Well, that's 2 planks.
2 plank top.
2 plank top, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. 1 plank. Look at that. Lovely.
Wow. Most people wouldn't have even spotted it. It's a real state, a real state. But great proportions. As Drew would say, trust me, with a lot of restoration, that will be back to a very, very good standard.
It will be good.
Salvage hunting is a tricky business, and despite some doubts, Drew's persistence has paid off, and he lives to hunt another day.
I have to rely very much on my own instincts. I have to know that what comes off the back of the van is going to sell. The lads look at me sometimes when I bring in an oil-stained table or a little kiddie's chair like this, or, you know, a knackered old armchair. It's not only my livelihood, it's their livelihood. We need to make sure we can sell this stuff, and it's a big responsibility. When you take a little chair like this out of context now, you see, you take it out of the garden and just put it down and go, look, it's a funky, cool item. So sometimes just taking those pieces away from a normal environment you expect to see them and showing them for what they are, which is really very simply and beautifully designed little piece of furniture. This is the wonderful and amazingly good quality rise and fall lamp we found at Tissington. It's now working. Ollie did a lovely job rewiring it and getting it to work correctly and balance properly, which is really, really hard. But now you can just hold that, stops perfectly anywhere you like. These are some of the finger plates we bought from Amanda Sinclair, again, which are just wonderful now they've come up. They've had a polish. I mean, they've been handled, but we've sold the larger ones and we've sold the columns that we got from Amanda, but we've got these smaller finger plates come through. So exactly what I like about the job, you know, just taking something like that, completely usable, but also authentic. So this table now, this is the one we got from the garage at Tissington. I did take a bit of a flyer on this one, to be honest with you, because that oil was really deep in it. But Alex and Gavin, between them, have done a super job. And you can really see now that why I was really fancied it. The 2 plank top just makes a great look to the table. Experience has taught me that you always keep going, because it literally can be in the next 5 minutes or tomorrow or the day after. You'll find something great and we can make some money and we get the excitement and we get the rush and we get the interest and we get the new thing through the shop. So you just keep going and think, well, tomorrow I'll find a shed full of stuff.
On Salvage Hunters,
£200 fixed price.
Really?
Drew faces some difficult customers
150?
This cider must be affecting your ears. If that's a no, I'll get my coat.
Rebecca faces some difficult calculations,
I haven't had a drink yet.
and Julian's skills are much in demand.
You're not getting a rest, you're just testing.
Come back, Julian.
Drew Pritchard is one of Britain's leading decorative salvage dealers.
Hello? You have got the best place in the whole world.
He scours the country in search of weird and wonderful objects.
That's a mantique.
There's nowhere he won't go and nothing he won't consider. With help from his wife, Rebecca,
Yeah, he was telling me he drove in a tank. Now, if that's not midlife crisis, what is?
and a team of renovators, he transforms thousands of items from junk to gems, which then find new homes in houses, bars, restaurants, or even lighting up your street.
Yeah.
Drew's business is built on his ability to unearth unique one-off pieces.
Crack on. We're going, Jules. Get going.
That means hunting in places no one else would think of going. Accompanied by sidekick Julian, Drew's off to Stafford to meet a man who specialises in decommissioning planes, helicopters and weapons.
This business, from what I've seen of it, and the brief email we had from them, I said, you know, what have you got? And the listing of stuff that they had was breathtaking.
My name's Ian Dodds. This is Air and Ground Aviation. This particular division of Air and Ground Aviation is called VWIMNI. It's part of the disposal contract for the Ministry of Defence in the United Kingdom for the sale of surplus aircraft parts, land vehicle parts and associated material.
Spitfire. Hi there.
Hi. How you doing?
All right. Ian?
Yes.
Hi, Drew.
Hi, Drew. Pleased to meet you. You all right?
Hi, Julian.
Hi, Julian. You all
Nice to
right?
meet you.
Welcome to Air and Ground.
Thank you.
We're going to come in and we'll get signed up.
OK, great.
So, here we go.
Wow. God, it's huge.
Everything in here is for sale.
It's extremely rare for a dealer like Drew to get access to ex-Ministry of Defence items like this, so he needs to make the most of the opportunity. But knowing where to start is a challenge.
Wow. Oh, what's these?
They're actually tail rotor blades off the Westland Lynx helicopter. These would actually be demilitarised before we'd sold them. We'd drill a hole through them so they could never be used on an aircraft again.
Sure.
We'd probably be selling those around the £40 to £50 mark, as they are, as is condition.
The rotor blades don't really do it for Drew, and with over 150,000 square feet of warehouse, he'll have to focus and work fast if he's going to cover the whole place in a day.
What's that?
I have absolutely no idea.
These cases, the cases alone are just beautiful.
Yeah, what we do with a lot of equipment is we'll take the original component out of it. That is actually a piece of peculiar test equipment. Scrap value is probably only worth about £5, if not less than that, although it is clean sort of stainless steel and alloy. But we're normally selling these from anything from £50 to £150 each.
Wow, look at this. This is like...
This is how you want our...
Look at that. This is what I want. This is what our place should be like. This, up and down, and all those through there. I was directing planes then.
A lot of people buy these for converting for artefacts and...
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? They're great looking.
But something like that, we'd normally sell those between 150 to 250 pounds, depending on the condition and whether they're serviceable or not.
Per seat?
Per seat.
OK.
Drew knows his interior design clients will pay around £250 each for these 1960s seats.
Yes, they're good.
His strategy is to buy a few smaller pieces first, in the hope that Ian will give him more favourable terms on the big items.
These are quite good.
This thing?
Trolleys, yes. We've been using these as tool cases. Can you imagine all your tools laid out there, or if you're into discos or you're a musician and lighting rigs, I don't know.
It's nuts just trying to get your head around it.
We've been selling these up to sort of 250, 400 pounds, one or two we've sold, very good. And we've put some more in the lot.
No, it's great. I think I need a bigger van.
Yeah, and
It does look like a big sunbed.
And you can diverse, yes.
It does, doesn't it? These are great containers, aren't they? Just ditch all that lot.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the type of test equipment and computers that are in there, it's so old.
So you could equip a small army. Wales are thinking of having a bit of an uprising. You spend about 500 quid here, well, you're in trouble.
Can you say? He's wearing it, he's bought it.
Yeah, nobody else is going to want to put their gob in there now, are they? You like that, don't you?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
You're right.
No.
There's only one issue with wearing it. You can't breathe.
You look like a massive pervert in it as well.
Does that light up your life?
Yeah, they do.
These lights will be very desirable to restaurant designers and could easily fetch £20 per piece.
Same sort of thing, runway lamp. £100 for the pallet.
Well, it'd be silly not to buy those, wouldn't it?
To be honest, I think it'd be insulting if we didn't.
Yeah. OK, we'll take this pallet. £100? Lovely. Yeah, brilliant.
Here's another selection of runway lighting. They look fantastic in a restaurant, in your bedroom.
In your bedroom? Yeah.
No, no. I'm just, yeah, brothel.
Stop. Go.
Go, yeah. So does this go over the top of it? How does that work?
Actually, I'm not 100% certain. It's all part of runway lighting. I think this is actually the lens that goes over the lighting in the ground, so aircraft can run over it. It's very, very thick, won't break.
I'll tell you what, my dog bowl. You'd love that.
Oh, it's got to be worth £50 for an indestructible dog bowl, hasn't it?
It would need to be with Enzo. These are very cool. Like those a lot. They're like some sort of retro steampunk library ladder, aren't they? You imagine them all polished up, or even left like that. I love these red rivets on there.
These are currently off the C-130s we're refurbishing, but these are available for sale. How many did you want, both, or just
one? Yeah, how much for the pair?
I would say about £50 a piece, so £200, and I wouldn't sell them for less.
£50 a piece, £200?
It's massive.
We've got 4 in total.
Oh, I see. Oh. All right, OK.
Yeah.
Steampunk is a style based on the Victorian vision of futuristic technology, like H.G. Wells's Time Machine. It's very popular with interior designers right now, who would pay up to £140 each for industrial functional pieces like these.
Well, if I took all 4, 150?
Like I say, £200, fixed price. No, that's a bargain. If I told you how much just that piece there is worth, 150.
£50 for one of those? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, having them. Lovely. Thank you. Right, great. I'll have to get demilitarising. Super.
So far, Drew has found some unusual pieces of salvage, but everywhere he goes, he looks for one special piece that will amaze his customers. And it looks like he's just found it.
I want those. I really, really want those.
We don't actually have a customer for the propellers at the moment, so if it's something that you'd be interested in, we'd be quite happy to take these propellers off the engines.
They've got that percentage that just sets them apart from everything else. You can go and buy plane propellers. You can. You know, they're not uncommon. You can buy all of this stuff, but you can't buy any of those.
But if you wanted to buy the complete prop assemblies...
What, the whole thing, so it comes with this?
It comes with that complete unit.
So that whole unit.
So you're actually talking from this split ring forward. We don't have any stands for it, so we'd literally take them off and put them on a pallet. They are pretty big, as you can see.
Yeah.
But aluminium.
Yeah. How much?
We'd normally sell something like that at about £400 for a prop.
for the whole thing?
For the whole thing.
Aviation pieces like these are very decorative and could sell for up to £750 each.
If you want to take both of them, there's a deal to be done. We've got a customer for the engines. They don't want the props, so these are very rare.
The whole thing, I think, is quite interesting. Rare in a plain way, but I'll be selling it as a decorative item. So if I was going to buy a pair, I'd be thinking 400 quid for the pair is probably more where I'd want to be, and I'd take both.
What about halfway, £600 for the two?
I just can't do it. That's sort of, every time I look at something like this, a figure will always pop into my head. As soon as I'm interested in something, I think, what would I want to pay? I mean, both of them off with the nose cones. I'd go to 5, but I wouldn't pay any more.
OK, £500.
£500?
Job done.
Excellent. There you go. Bidding £500 for the pair. Got them. Deal. Deal of the week. Fantastic. Now I've got the 2 best pieces of aviation wall art out there. How cool are they? They're brilliant.
Now it's time to see if Drew's strategy pays off, and it's back to the chairs to see if he can get Ian to accept a lower bid.
These chairs that we mentioned.
This is the sort of thing you could buy today if you could afford to buy them.
I want them. I can afford it, but it's about spending the money in the right way. You know that. And you're asking how much each?
We normally sell these for £150 each.
But I'm buying quite a lot of things now, aren't I? And I'm definitely going to be back. I mean, you've so far sold me 2 massive propellers and 400 lamps, so, you know, I'm not messing about. With these, I'd really like to pay for 4, 300 quid. Wonderful. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Excellent. They're just super things.
So there you go, Drew. I think you've just about seen everything we've got. So when would you like to take delivery of your first aircraft?
Yeah, sure. If we can get it on the van, we'll buy one.
Slight issue.
Get the van in it.
Yeah, we put a few vans in it.
But look, thanks for showing me. It's been a real pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
An honour and a pleasure to meet you.
Great.
Whilst the top gun of the salvage world is enjoying himself in Stafford, wife Rebecca and sales manager Mark are holding the fort back in North Wales.
Drew's on a pretty long mission this week. Hopefully, if it all goes well, he should be coming back with a lot of lovely items, which means here we're going to have to get all the backlog sorted out, get the sales moving, move the items out, ready for his return. We're trying to work out the price per linear metre of this flooring. We've bought it in square metres, and our customers are asking it in linear metres. That doesn't matter too much, does it? If you were laying a floor? Oh, if you want Pacific.
Yeah.
Pacific? Is that the right word? Pacific. I haven't had a drink yet. I've got a sort of random selection of 5 3/4 to 6 1/4, but it's fine. It'll be all right. I think I'll leave the flooring to Julian. Come back, Julian. We've never asked for Julian to come back, have we?
That's a first.
It's a first.
But Julian is 200 miles away, driving from Stafford to a manor house in Greenham in Somerset. Big country houses are perfect hunting ground for Drew, as they usually have good quality furniture lying around in sheds and outbuildings.
This was Mark sending out flyers, wasn't it, that got us this next one?
Yeah, they came back to him, and he sort of decided to book it in because we were going to be close.
What's the place called?
I forget. Coffey Manor.
I've lived here for 18 years and we run it as a business. According to Christopher Hussey, writing in the 1920s for Country Life, described Cottey as the finest example of a small medieval manor left in the kingdom today.
I'm not sure about it, to be honest, because they're saying they've just got the odd bit to sell, but they've been doing antique fairs down here for a while as well.
So every trader and his man,
So everybody's
been through the place.
Everybody's been through the place. So I'm hoping it's not a total bust. They seem to make everything beautiful down here.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this place. Hi, I'm Drew.
Marianne Rock.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello. This is my daughter, Charlie.
Charlie.
Campbell.
Hi. How are you doing?
Hello.
Yeah. It's Jules. Who's come along with me.
Julie.
Oh.
How are you?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Good to meet you.
Fantastic place you've got here.
All this is 1480. It's almost as it was when it was built. So they say.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's absolutely lovely. I'll take it. It's everything. I think the British country house style has got so many things about it. It's lived in, and it's been lived in and lived in and lived in, and they evolve, but they never really change. And they get a bit crumbly and a bit saggy when they're covered in ivy, and you can't not be taken in by it. You really can't not be.
Mary-Ann gives Drew and Julian the guided tour of the house, and it's full of unique and beautiful things.
Was this the chapel?
No, it was where, in medieval times, where all the staff would have slept.
Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it?
Do you actually want to sell it, Mum? Would you want to sell it?
What? I don't know anything about them, and I can't even remember how long I've had them.
That's a modern one, isn't it?
Yeah. These are the same as the ones I had. I had the paper tags on them, which I don't know if they were real, but it did look the part anyway.
Do you want to sell it?
Can I think about it for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Is
Sure,
that
we can
all
come
right?
back to it, yeah.
What about that?
What? No, that cupboard I keep. That's not old.
No,
I keep
not
my
old,
stuff
no.
in it.
Not for me.
Charlie would sell you absolutely everything.
She'd just sell anything, wouldn't she?
Yes.
That door's quite nice.
The door's very...
Yeah, we'll have the doors.
Yeah, afraid not.
Come along in.
This is our little antique shop that we...
You sell some stuff from here?
Yeah, a little bit. It's our hobby.
Yes.
We like going junking.
We go junking 2 or 3 things a week.
Do you?
Yeah.
She says 50 till 50 and spend till the end. And I haven't
love
quite
that.
reached that.
So, God, loads and loads of Chinese chinoiserie-influenced stuff here.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah,
just
loads of it.
odd bits and pieces. Do you know what this is?
No.
It's a little tear bottle, Chinese, so the lovers would send their tears to each other in it. Do you feel how heavy it is? I thought it was a snuff bottle at first, but I'm told that it's a...
Oh, so you scoop your tears off?
It's got... and you put them in there.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah. So where's the love of all this Chinese and Japanese stuff come from?
I don't know, it just sort of came out of the air.
That's okay.
I like anything beautiful.
Yeah. They do make lovely stuff, don't they?
Wonderful things, yes. Absolutely amazing.
Well, that's lovely, isn't it?
Ah, yes. What do you think about that?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Do you think it's early?
I'd say so, yes.
Yeah. That's 1550, northern France.
Wow.
This is Iranian, 5th century BC.
Whose is this one?
That actually belongs to me. There's some debate as to its authenticity, but probably it's not 17th century, 19th century or later.
Week last Wednesday?
No.
Did you get this was this from the house?
I should think it's about turn of the century, 1890. Do you agree or not?
Yes.
I'm glad I don't have to push it round the garden.
Bit pricey for me at 150.
Would you make an offer?
Maybe. Trade price.
I know what I paid for it.
How much did you pay for it?
I paid...
Don't tell him.
Oh.
I'll go and stand over here.
How much?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
No.
This is your antique shop. This is your antique shop. You're in charge now. I'm the customer.
God, he's clever, isn't he? 140?
Keep going down.
No way.
Yes,
no
way.
Well, make me an offer.
100 quid.
I paid a lot more.
No, I think we'll keep it.
Yes.
The retail prices in this antique shop are too high for Drew to make a profit. If he's going to find anything today, it won't be in here.
We can show Drew the Aladdin's cave.
That's a good idea, but I think it's probably full of rubbish.
Why don't we go through the...
Let's see. I'd love to see
Do you
anywhere.
want to go through the garden
Yeah,
or
that'd be
back
great.
through the house? Yes.
When they said, well, the only place left is Aladdin's cave, I was like, you're there, that's it.
This is Aladdin's cave, and
okay.
Sorry. Oh dear.
Don't worry.
I'm not sure that you'll see anything
You never know.
like in here.
You never know. Maybe my expectations were high when they said Aladdin's cave, but no, unfortunately nothing in there.
Undeterred, Drew presses on and eventually finds a promising-looking shed.
My gosh, what a lot of junk.
You sure you don't want it all? Take it all. Well, there are some glass demijohns, or what are they called?
These would have wine and olive oil and things like that. The only thing in there was two little carboys, these two little bulbous glass jars in little metal carrier crates.
They're covered in bird mess.
Yeah, these are great, aren't they? The ones I've had have had sort of paper prints on the front saying olive oil, wine, that type of thing. So they were used for storage.
We could show you that one, but I'm
This
not
one's
sure.
a lot older, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Nice condition, particularly one of them. They're not broken. No chips to the rims on the top of the bottle. Same size. And I like the little baskets they're in. Very lightweight, but they're unusual.
Carboys like these were used from the 14th century onwards to transport wine, beer and other liquids. These Victorian examples could fetch as much as £80 each.
OK, so what are they going to cost me?
What do you want to offer for them?
As little as I can possibly get away with, to be honest.
What's that? No, I want you to make me an offer.
I can't be buyer and seller.
No, come on, Charlie.
Come on. You got
I have no idea.
No idea.
That's
What would
why-
you be happy with? What would you be happy giving me? Because they're not the finest antique in the world, but they are.
No, they're certainly not.
150?
Oh.
What? God. Gardener, comedian. I was thinking a lot less. I was thinking sort of 40 quid.
No way.
I needed to, I think, lower Charlie's expectations, so I sort of chopped them right down to 40 quid, knowing that she'd go, what? But maybe we could start to get on a level where we could start buying them.
100 for the both of them.
100 for both of them. How about we split it at sort of 75 quid?
80.
80 quid. Thank you. No, we'll have those. OK. £80 for the pair, £40 each. Fine, I'll buy them. Still a lot for two empty glass jars in rusty metal frames, but they're very good looking. They're a good size and they're a pair. OK, have we seen everything?
Well, not quite everything, but just about everything.
Everything that's for sale?
But
OK.
I'm sorry that there wasn't more for sale.
Don't worry. Don't
But
worry.
it's
not a
taken
problem.
nearly 100 years for me to collect all those bits and pieces.
I understand. I understand. That's fine. But anyway, it was really good to meet
collector
you.
yourself, you'll
Yeah,
understand.
well, yeah, I don't collect much. Yeah. Good to meet you, Shirley.
You drive a very hard bargain.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
You too. OK, thank you. See you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. I have sort of not got what I've come for, you know, to buy two little things, really not enough.
I've just heard from Drew, and sadly, things aren't going well for him. He's not finding an awful lot to buy. He sounds very down. He misses not being at home. And all the expenses are just, you know, they're mounting up, and he's not able to put the stock in the van to bring home.
Rather than returning to Wales with just a few items, Drew and Julian press on further south to Dorset in the hope of salvaging this long trip.
Good morning. Could I speak to Mr. Chapman, please? Good morning, Winston. It's Julian. I'm with Drew Pritchard. We have spoken recently. We are in your area. Would it be convenient to call in today? Yeah? In the next sort of half an hour, 3/4 of an hour? Yeah, that's fine. Yep, okay. Lovely. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Cool, he's happy for us to go?
He's happy.
Cool.
I'm Winston Chapman. I've lived here nearly all of my life, in Dorset, in West Dorset, and I'm a farmer.
And he does make cider.
Oh.
Yeah, his own cider. It's a bit early, but...
It's not?
No, it's not, actually.
It's
We're awake, we can drink cider.
But it seems that Drew's fame hasn't quite made it this far south.
Yes?
Hi, Drew.
Drew who?
Drew Pritchard, we spoke on the phone.
Oh, yeah,
well, you
that's
spoke
right.
to Jules, you just spoken to Julian on the phone.
Yeah, I spoke to him on the phone. Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Julian.
How do you do?
Well, we're here about your call to us. I believe
yeah?
you've got some stuff in some sheds.
Well, I've got some stuff, but whether you'll like it, I don't know. But we can have a look.
Yeah, please, lead on.
OK.
Let's have a quick look.
Like country houses, farms often have outbuildings full of stuff that interests Drew.
Fab old building.
But farmers are a notoriously eccentric breed and often tricky to deal with.
So where do we start?
OK, you follow me in then. Well, this is the inside of the building.
Went into the first part of the barn and his son's using it for storage. There's some skittles he's been working on. Timber's that?
Lignum
vitae.
Yeah.
So they make crown green bowls out of this, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
At first, it looks like the shed has nothing of interest. But in true salvage hunter style, Drew spots something hidden in the corner that he suspects is extremely special.
What's that door there? That's been...
It was an old blacksmith's door from down in the village. And all the customers had their names burnt into the door.
And it's about as special as it gets. Antique doors like this are very popular, often converted into tables or panels. This one-off piece of local history could easily sell for upwards of £200.
So these are all his customers?
Yeah, yeah.
Any names you recognise?
Yeah, quite a few of those, yeah.
Happis, that's an unusual name. How old is this? What have they dated it to?
I would think it's around the, the turn of the last century.
Cop, Gardner, Manley, Cousins, Turner. What's that? Ratments. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's the sort of thing I'd love to have in the shop.
I'd look to sell it to you, but I can't let you have that one.
No. OK.
It's a blow, but the first rule of salvage hunting is to keep looking high and low. Eventually, it pays off when Drew spots some large baskets.
We use them for transporting a few chickens if we need any chickens.
I wondered what had been in them.
Yeah, or duck.
But they have a certain charm about them. These ones are a little bit different to the norm because the name's across the front. So when you stand back from it, the lettering's quite sweet across the front. A little bit different. Would you part with these, Winston? These for sale?
I'd have to find something to replace them.
But the question is, are they for sale? So far, Drew has had no success in convincing Winston to part with anything. But surely a pair of old baskets he uses to transport chickens won't have any sentimental value.
I'd be interested to know those and any others of these you've got. As many as you've got, really.
Yeah, I think that's the limit of it.
Is that
two?
Just a brace. All right.
Vintage hampers are very popular with photographers and decorators. These early 20th century examples could fetch up to £120 each.
If they're for sale, what would you want for them?
I don't know. You make me an offer because you're the one doing the buying.
Yeah. What about 50 quid for the pair? That's pretty good.
Well, I think you could do a bit better than that. I'll have to work a bit of cider into you if you can.
You can try. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, show me the cider. Maybe £60, £30 a piece.
Keep thinking. Keep thinking.
Keep thinking. Am I getting anywhere near?
Well, a little bit more might be nice, yeah.
What about £75 the pair?
Give me a couple of minutes to think about it. OK.
Drew decides on a tactical retreat and lets Winston show him his pride and joy, the cider house.
Stubbs Arms.
Yeah. This is a cider room.
Wild Cider Perfection. Is that your own brand, is it?
Well, more or less.
The whole sort of feeling in the cider house is just great. It's somewhere you just want to hang out. You want to go and sit down there and have a pint of homemade cider, by the fire, listen to the radio and have some laughs. It just looks like a fun place to be.
Juice runs into there.
Yeah.
80, 90 gallons to about 120, 130 gallons on a squeeze.
Proper Dorset cider.
Yeah.
This is about the most blokiest shed we've been in for a while, actually, isn't it? I want one of these.
The best
this
sheds
is
at the bottom of anyone's garden.
You've got a brewery in your garden. It sounds like the best hobby in the world.
It's got to be, isn't it?
It's
just got to be.
It's not a hobby, is it? I suppose it's a tradition.
It is a very traditional thing, and there's not much cider made with straw nowadays.
But even the promise of super-strength cider can't put Drew off his game, and he spotted a gem.
Oh, this is nice.
That is nice, yeah.
This is good. Where'd you get this from?
I was hoping you weren't going to notice that one.
This is something I'd be really keen on buying.
Benches of this scale are rare and very saleable. Drew has recently sold a similar one for £1,500, so this is exactly the piece he'd like to take away with him.
Would this be something you'd be willing to sell?
It would be like selling a wing off an airplane.
Oh, really?
If I sold that, my life wouldn't be worth living.
That's a no. So I'll get my coat. Finished.
Well, it's so comfy and it can tell so many stories, and everybody around here would kill me if I got rid of it. So it's staying, I'm afraid.
Once again, local history and sentimentality has stood in Drew's way. But rather than leave empty-handed, he has one last go at making a deal on the hampers.
What about these baskets? What do you reckon? We've got a deal. Can we have a deal on them?
What did you say? 100, was it?
No. The cider must be affecting your ears, Winston, to be honest with you. I think we went to 75 quid.
It was 100, wasn't it?
No, he won't. Trust me, he won't say anything.
Sorry, you're not going to pull me into this one. No, I have to work with him.
Yeah.
I'll split the difference then.
Go on.
OK? Split the difference between 75 and 100.
OK.
Roughly speaking.
Roughly speaking, 80 quid.
85 then.
85 quid. There you go. Thank you.
Cheers, Dan.
Great stuff. All right, so we'll get that. Let's fill those baskets full of cider and get on.
Yeah, there's plenty of holes in the bottom. I decided to let him have them, because I probably won't use the baskets, or if I do, I'll have to find something to replace them, which will probably cost me £85. Yeah, I took pity on him, because he was really struggling.
Yeah, these are great. Really like them. The best. That's just that lettering on the front makes them.
Well, it's different, yeah. It was different to my normal mornings. Much more relaxed. Usually we're very busy, so this is like being on holiday. You blokes have it too good.
As they load up the van, Winston presents Drew and Julian with a memento, a sample of his homemade cider.
Winston.
Why's yours bigger than mine?
Well, some things in life
Oh,
just
okay,
like
something just like that.
Just born lucky.
Cheers, Jim.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Winston.
Okay.
I'll treasure this for at least till about 8 tonight.
All right, OK. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. See you
Okay,
again.
yeah.
Take care.
Cheers,
Bye-bye.
thanks, bye.
I want to go to one of Winston's evenings
Yes.
Like more than most places I want to go. I want to go to one of his doos at night over there. When they get all that cider out in that little room, sounds brilliant.
Sounds great fun.
Yeah, brilliant.
Back at base, Rebecca and Mark, unaware that Drew has only found a few items, are clearing the backlog of jobs in anticipation of a new van load of stuff. But renovator Gavin's mind is clearly elsewhere.
Wakey, wakey!
Oh, it's you lot boring me.
Right, we've just been walking around the showroom. We've got to get everything ticket and price ready for Drew when he comes back. What did he say he wanted doing to the pair of pillars? Cast iron pillars. He just said
Clean them.
jet wash and that was it, isn't it? Mark has offered.
I can do.
He's going to do some manual labour.
Do you want me to show you how to use the jet wash?
Yes, please.
I'll man the phones.
Is,
Okay, and then I'll price.
the jet wash working, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Your wellies. Leaks.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It leaks all down your arms.
Yeah, no. It's all right. I can cope with that.
Do you need a bath?
It's not Sunday, is it? It's not bath day.
It is, it's bath night tonight. Hey.
Sunday in Llanrwst.
Oh, is it?
Oh, is it?
With the whole team getting ready for an influx of new stuff, the pressure is on Drew to fill the van. On his way home from Devon, he takes a short detour to a legend in the salvage world who may just save the day. Based in the village of Old Sodbury, just outside Bristol, Jim Wilkey has a passion for Land Rovers and vintage agricultural machinery.
Well, today we're down near Bristol, and it would be, I think, rude not to go and see Jim Wilkey.
Okay.
Jim Wilkey of Land Rover fame, infamous Jim Wilkey, who started the Old Sodbury sort-out.
All right. This is Wayload, where we do lorry load weighing equipment normally, but we're also the home of the Old Sodbury sort-out, although we now go around the country with it. It started here, and what it is, people bring Land Rover fulls of junk, they load up their trailer or they load up the Land Rover and bring all the bits that are left over, because it's a funny thing, if you repair a Land Rover, you always seem to have a lot of bits left over.
Got to be worth calling in, and also I think he's a prolific hoarder of junk.
Hoarders may have lots of stuff, but as this week has taught Drew, getting them to part with their treasures isn't always easy.
There it is. Are you lost?
Hi, you Jim.
Yeah.
My name's Drew.
Hello, Drew.
We've heard of you on the Land Rover Grapevine.
Oh, right.
I believe you run the Old Sodbury sort-out.
That's right, yeah.
So we were in the area.
Yeah.
And this pal of mine, Jules.
Hi.
Hi, Jules.
And, well, we just thought we'd call in.
Well, you've come to the right place. A lot of it sort of tends to hang around. I'm alleged to have put the old sod in Old Sodbury. So.
I'd heard that, but I wasn't going to say it.
No,
So you are the official, the old
yeah,
sod.
well, the sun's shining today, so the temperature's good, so that's all right.
Okay. Well, are we okay to have a look around, yeah?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, great, OK.
This has definitely got potential. It's off the beaten track. You can't see it from the road, so there's going to be a lot of stuff here that hasn't moved in years. You've got so much stuff in here. It's very, very light. How rotten. You're a proper hoarder as well. You know where you got everything from.
I have all this stuff. I like it, so I have it. It isn't everybody's taste, but it gives me pleasure, and I enjoy looking at it. I suppose at one level you could say it always talks to you. I do like somebody that does the job properly and is prepared to burrow. I was amused, actually, when Drew, just watching his back end as he went in there, it was just like watching a terrier going after a rat. The only thing he didn't have was a tail that wagged, but otherwise it was just the same.
Yeah.
Drew loves all old vehicles, and it's not long before he's distracted by something with four wheels.
I like this, Jim.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? Well, as far as I understand it, it's either the French or the German version of the Alpine laboratory, because it was a Swiss Army tool for checking the Alpine avalanche risk.
FBW was a Swiss company making vans and buses from 1922 to 1984. This 1940s mobile laboratory is worth around £6,000 in its current condition.
It's just great looking, and the styling of it is superb. It's got a sort of slight Art Deco-y, jet age sort of style to it, which I think is really beautiful. God, no. Wow, this is fantastic, Jim. If I was going to buy this today in this condition, what's it worth?
Well, I suppose if you came in and weighed 5,000 at me, I would be tempted.
The interior is fantastic. The condition is amazing. Everything from the wheels. It's just a great-looking, big truck. And they've got the maker's mark here.
That's the coach builder.
That's what I was saying, yeah, Carrosserie, which is the coach builder. Lagenthal AG Lagenthal. I tell you what, they did a bloody good job, didn't they? It's in incredible condition.
Yeah. If it went to an auction, I think it would make considerably more than that. It's that old thing of, you know, if somebody hit me on the right day at the right time, 5 might do it. If it went to an auction, I'd expect it to make quite a bit more.
Well, I can see it being used as a transporter for historic race car. I think it's got that written all over it.
A 50-year-old truck isn't really what the team is expecting Drew to bring home, so reluctantly he gets back to business. And refocused, the hunter turns up something that may just salvage the whole trip.
I like these old chairs, Jim. Right down in the back in the left corner, there was this stack of Cox chairs, which are the stacking chairs that everybody remembers from school, usually, with the little canvas seat and back. These seem all right.
Yeah. Well, they've been undercover most of the time.
These are sort of tenner-penny chairs. Just starting to be of interest to me for our sort of clients who are doing pubs and restaurants.
Oh, yeah, these stacking tubular ones, yeah. Yeah, there's a Land Rover connection there, I suspect.
Is there?
Because if you look, it's a Cox chair. Yeah. Well, Cox used to make a lot of the seats for Land Rovers, the Range Rover seats. If you look, it's the same people that did the Range Rover seating.
Are they something you'd want to sell? They're stuck in the back of the shed there.
Yeah, they could move on.
Yeah. There's some rust staining on some of the canvases on some of them.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I think there's 20. I'll go back in and count.
I think I'll be cautious about the canvas anyway, because you're probably as well to renew that, because it's only a sail-making job, because otherwise they give way.
British firm Cox designed their iconic stacking chairs in the 1930s. Chairs like this in good condition can sell for £25 each.
We need to put some weight on one and test it, really, don't we?
You're actually going to let me sit down?
Yeah.
Oh, happy days. Oh, I don't mind if I
sit
do.
on both, you know, because you are, you know...
Rotund?
No, well, no, larger.
Slightly overweight, larger than the average bike.
Are they making ripping noises? No?
I'll give it a minute.
Try that one. That one's rusty.
Oh, sorry.
You're not getting a rest, you're just testing.
Well, get the other... If you get the other ones down, I'll test them as well. Yeah.
These chairs are just the renovation project that Drew's looking for to keep Gavin busy for a few days. He just needs to get them at a price that can give him a profit.
What would you want for the 20, if they're all right?
I would have thought 150 would cover them.
There's about 25% of them got some rust staining on the seats.
One least where there's a bolt missing as well, the fixing, but it's just an ordinary Whitworth screw goes in. I think they're Whitworth.
Yeah. So, 150 for these?
Yep.
Deal?
Deal. You're on.
Thanks. Cheers, Jim. OK, on to the next one.
Just as he'd hoped, this visit is paying off. Moments later, Drew spots something else.
What's that?
It's one of those.
Oh,
yeah. Is there a clue on it?
Yeah, I've just spotted, I think it's a lamp. It looks like a lamp.
Yeah, it's probably...
Novelty lighting sells well, and this medical lamp, probably from the 1950s, could fetch around £100 when rewired.
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Oh, I get it.
Funky, isn't it? Would you want to sell that, Jim?
Yeah, I think so.
I've got no idea what it is or what it's for. It looks medical, vaguely medical, doesn't it?
It does. It looks impressive, doesn't it?
Yeah,
even though I have no idea.
I've no idea what it is either.
Quite.
And I don't know, I've no idea really what it's worth. What would you want for it?
I thought about £25 would cover it.
Yeah, I was thinking 20 quid, so what do you reckon? Can we do a deal?
Sure. I reckon we do a deal at 20 quid, yeah.
Lovely. I'll have that. I've got no idea what I've just bought.
No,
Ollie will love that. It's good looking though, isn't it? Great shape.
It's a great looking thing.
Great shape. I love the bar thing on it. You can move it around. 20 for 150. Is that £7.50 each?
That's it, yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
We found 5 more chairs to match the 20 we've just bought in the barn. They're in much worse condition, but they might yield some sort of good pieces to fix some of the other chairs. So we might get 20 good ones out of the batch. That would be great, a real saving.
When he's tidied them up, he will make sure they go to somebody that appreciates them, if only because they're the only people that will pay the price he needs for them. But they will be in good hands and they'll be kept. The bar's in there, you see, it's just a screw, yeah.
No, great.
You want a screw and you want a rubber washer in there. There should be a rubber washer between the
Sure, we'll
seat
sort that
and
out. Brilliant. Any more there, Jules?
No, but if you take these off me, I will grab that torch off you and I'll have a gander under the stand.
And it's not just Drew who's on the ball today.
Jules, have you just dug this out?
Yes, mate.
That's in quite good nick, though.
These BP enamel signs are very easy to sell. Drew has an almost identical one for sale at £450.
What would you want for these signs, Jim?
I suppose you've got to be looking at 120 each for them.
What's the condition of the back one?
Well, they were tarred over, you see, to make the shed. So, you know, it's only as the tar wears away you realise what they are.
I think we'll take... Can we take this one for 100 and do it for 100?
No, I wouldn't do it for that.
No?
No. The trouble is, you know, with doing the sort-outs at Bewley, we see what they can command down there. So.
They can, can't they, these ones? Yeah, particularly in good condition. OK, look, right, let's take that one at 120. We'll take it. If I can pull this one out of here and it's not in too bad a condition, I'll buy this one as well.
OK,
That'll be all right. Jules! 120 each for those signs. You know, I tried to haggle him down a little bit and then I thought, no, I might just pay the guy. You know, that's a good price.
So, with his reputation intact, Drew calls it a day.
I found some good things here, some saleable items at great prices. Good contact with Jim. He now knows the sort of thing I want. Jim's just really amiable, you know, a lovely guy, not bothered about us turning up, freely giving his time for us. So, yeah, great, why not? I think we can load up now, Jules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly made a change from the normal routine and, you know, glad to see him because it's always nice when an enthusiast drops in and just as happy if somebody comes in for a natter and we spend all day looking at stuff and do nothing. But it's a shared enthusiasm. If nothing else, it validates your desire to keep the junk.
There you go, can you find somewhere for that? Jim, right. Really enjoyed that. Great. Thanks for just letting us turn up and wander around. It was really good.
Well, I was going to say, I'm afraid it's disrupted your schedule a bit today.
It has a bit, really. Wasted half the day playing in trucks, but still. Not wasted. Not wasted.
Not a wasted time.
As long as you've enjoyed it, that's amazing.
We had a great time.
Thank you, Jim.
OK, cheers, Angel.
Thank you very
much.
much.
Have a good trip.
Thank
Cheers.
Cheers, bye-bye. Well, that was worth calling in. Definitely. Yeah, for sure. I love wandering around all that stuff. Brilliant. He had it was a proper mess, wasn't it? It was. He needed the old sod needs sorted.
Well, yeah.
At least one member of the team is anxiously awaiting Drew's return, whilst the others rush to finish the jobs in time for his arrival. But will they think his trip was worth it?
Ta-da! So we've got another one to add to the collection.
Yes.
So we've got two now.
Same size. This one's earlier because you can date them if you look down on the bottom there. This week, great. We found some super things. We had it all this week.
Great.
Good, huh? Cox stacking chairs.
Oh, we have to guess.
Well,
it's a lamp.
It's a
Yes,
lamp.
it's a lamp.
That's fantastic.
Not as we know it. Would have been on a rod, right? See, so it screws in there. So a floor-mounted base, then a screw-in pipe, then that. Then that would have gone through there. So it turns. So it's directional like that.
That's fantastic.
It is,
Isn't it great?
Yes.
I loved it.
Cooling.
Yeah, I think it looks like something off Doctor Who. Don't you think so? It looks like one of those heads.
So. Oh, right, yeah. That's what I know what you mean now.
A few days later, and there's a delivery outside in the yard that's got Drew spinning with excitement.
And the best thing I've found in ages is these babies. These were something we bought in Stafford off the specialist guys there in Air and Ground. The good news is we sold them in less than 24 hours. They've gone. They've gone to a pal of mine, actually, who drove in, and he goes, God, I love those, they're brilliant, what do you want for them? And he gave me a bid. I says, yeah, yours sold. I think sometimes the first bid can be the best bid and just like, sod it, take the money. But they're really cool. I mean, look at them. They're the business, aren't they? When I saw them hanging up there, I just had to have them. We soon changed our minds about them when we went to unload them off the van, which took 4 of us 4 hours. For something that flies, these are seriously heavy pieces of kit. You can't even move them.